Because, well, you want to get straight to the heart of an idea, right? Cut through the clutter
Exactly. Less noise, more signal.
and understand how things actually work, especially maybe when it comes to achieving goals.
Uh-huh.
So today, that's what we're doing, a deep dive into John Assaraf's techniques
Right.
from his YouTube video, the one called Train Your Brain to Make More Money.
Right, from the Team Fearless channel.
Yeah, that's the one. We want to really unpack how he suggests using, well, mental exercises to potentially boost your financial situation. Understand the process.
Yeah, we've gone through the video, and the goal isn't just to summarize. It's more about exploring the why behind it, the logic, the potential mechanisms he's suggesting for using your mind this way.
Okay, so where does Assaraf start? What's step one in this brain training?
Well, he kicks things off with something that sounds almost basic, but he insists it's absolutely crucial,
Which-
knowing exactly what you want, crystal clear financial goals.
Okay, so not just I want more money.
Definitely not. He uses that example, right? Aiming for, say, $100,000 a year.
Right.
But then he immediately breaks it down, makes it more tangible. So that's like $8,500 a month.
Or even smaller.
Yeah, or about $2,150 a week. The point is defining the exact amount you want weekly, monthly, yearly, whatever makes sense for you.
That specificity feels important, like giving your brain a real target to lock onto, maybe.
That seems to be the idea. It moves it from a fuzzy wish to a concrete objective. Gives your brain a clear signal.
Okay, so you've got the number. What happens next in his process?
Then comes the power of affirmations.
Ah, affirmations. Heard of those?
Right. He suggests a really simple, positive statement. You frame it as if you've already got it.
What's his example?
He uses, I am so happy and grateful for the fact that I am now earning $10,000 a month. Simple, positive, present tense.
Now earning.
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you do with it? Just say it once.
No. Repetition is key here. He recommends reading it 5 to 10 times every morning when you wake up.
Yep.
And again, 5 to 10 times every night right before you go to sleep.
Morning and night. So bookending the day with this goal.
Exactly. That consistent exposure, presumably, is meant to really drum it into your conscious mind and maybe your subconscious too.
But it's got to be more than just reading words off a page, right?
Yeah.
That feels a bit mechanical.
You're right. And this is where it gets, I think, really interesting. He pairs the affirmation with mental rehearsal.
Mental rehearsal, like practicing in your head.
Sort of.
Yeah.
While you're saying or reading the affirmation, he wants you to close your eyes and actually visualize getting that income.
See it happening.
Yeah. Picture the check or the cash or maybe, the notification from your bank, whatever form it takes for you. And crucially, he really emphasizes this. You need to feel the emotions.
Feel the emotions.
Yeah, the positive feelings you'd have if you were consistently getting that amount of money. Happiness, gratitude, security, whatever it is for you. Connect the words to the feeling.
So the affirmation provides the structure, the visualization adds the detail, and the emotion makes it feel real.
That seems to be the core of it, making that future goal feel tangible, feel real now.
And that $10,000 figure he uses, that's just a placeholder, right? You'd swap in your own goal.
Oh, absolutely. It's completely customizable. Your number, your affirmation. The principle is the same. Pair the statement with that vivid emotional visualization.
Got it.
And he actually takes the visualization even further. He talks about creating a kind of mental movie.
A mental movie, okay? Intriguing. What does that involve?
So after you visualize, the direct receipt of the money, he suggests you expand that picture. Think about the ripple effects, the positive impact that money would have.
On what?
On everything, on you personally, on your family, your friends, maybe your wider community or charities you want to support.
Ah, okay. So connecting the number to a bigger picture, to the why.
Exactly. It's not just about the money itself, but the life that money helps create, the good it can do.
That makes sense. Gives it more meaning, perhaps more motivational power.
That seems logical. And again, the key is emotional engagement. Really feel that positive impact in your mental movie as if it's happening right now.
Right. Make it compelling.
Yeah. Now, Assaraf has a specific take on what all this does to your brain.
Okay.
He argues this combination, the affirmation, the vivid visualization, the mental movie, it actually primes your brain.
Primes it, like gets it ready.
Kind of. It makes your brain perceive and feel the goal as if it's, already a reality. Or at least starting to happen.
How does he explain that neurologically? Does he get specific?
He does mention activating the left prefrontal cortex. He calls it the genius CEO Einstein part, which is, a bit informal.
Ah, yeah.
But essentially, he's pointing to the part of the brain involved in, like, planning, executive function, figuring things out, problem solving.
So the idea is, by focusing intensely and emotionally on the goal,
Uh-huh.
you're basically telling that CEO part of your brain, hey, this is important. Start working on how to achieve this.
That's the gist of it. You're directing its resources, its focus towards finding opportunities, figuring out the how, shifting your internal state to influence your perception and actions.
Interesting. It's about directing focus.
Right. And he also throws in a supplementary tool, something visual.
Let me guess. Vision boards.
You got it. Vision boards, physical or digital, doesn't matter.
Okay, so how do they fit into this brain priming idea?
He sees them as reinforcement. You put images on there that represent the lifestyle your financial goal enables.
Like the car, the trip, the
Or the
house,
task.
that kind of thing.
Exactly. Stuff that represents the outcome of achieving the goal. Tangible reminders.
And you just look at it.
Well, you look at it regularly, and here's the key part again. You see yourself in those scenarios. You act and feel as if it is real right now.
Ah, so it's another form of that visualization and emotional connection, making it feel present.
Precisely. Another way to reinforce that desired state in your mind and body.
Okay, this is a lot of mental work, affirmations, visualizations, mental movies, vision boards. But surely it's not just about thinking, right? You have to actually do something.
Oh, absolutely crucial. Asaraf is very clear on this. The mental work needs to be paired with real-world action.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so what action does he recommend?
It's quite simple, actually. He suggests asking yourself every single day, what can I do today?
Today?
Yes. What one or two concrete action steps can I take today to make that income goal a reality?
That's 1 or 2 steps.
Yeah, small, manageable steps. But the critical part is actually doing them, taking action every day, moving towards the goal.
So the mental stuff primes the brain, maybe helps you spot opportunities or come up with ideas.
Right.
But the daily actions are what actually build momentum and create the results. It's like mind and motion working together.
Exactly. It's a combined approach. You've got the mental rehearsal, the affirmations, the visualizations acting as that priming mechanism. And then you have the proactive physical engagement taking those daily steps. It's about engaging your brain on both fronts, the why and the how.
Okay, so let's try and boil this down then. Asaraf's core recipe seemed to be, first, get super clear, like laser focused, on your exact financial number.
Yep, clarity first.
Then, use those positive affirmations daily, morning and night. But don't just say them.
No, you got to feel them. Rehearse achieving the goal vividly. Visualize the impact, that whole mental movie thing.
Right, and maybe use a vision board to keep it visually present.
Reinforcement.
And the absolute kicker.
Yeah.
Link all that mental prep to taking 1 or 2 real actions.
Yeah.
Every single day. No excuses.
That's a really good summary. Intentional thought and emotion plus consistent action.
So as you're listening to this, maybe think about it. Asaraf focuses this on money, obviously.
Yeah.
But could this framework apply elsewhere?
Interesting question.
Like, what's one clear goal? Maybe not financial, maybe health, or learning something new. Anything that you might want to start, priming your brain for. What could you visualize? What small steps could you take today?
Yeah, it's definitely food for thought. How can we be more intentional about directing our focus, our minds towards what we really want to achieve, and then backing that up with action?
Worth pondering. Keep exploring. Keep learning.